Is it time to buy or sell Corcept Therapeutics stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Corcept Therapeutics. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 15th of September, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 15th of September, 2025, our system has ranked Corcept Therapeutics as a strong sell candidate, assigning it a score of -5.5. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the days ahead. The stock is moving within a wide and horizontal trend, and further movements within this trend can be anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decline of 1.74% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from a decrease of 6.03% to an increase of 6.76%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 30.31%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 27.88% to 139.83% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $88.92 and $166.75. Our latest daily update for Corcept Therapeutics includes the headline, "Weaker Technical Forecast for Corcept Therapeutics Incorporated, as stock downgraded to strong sell candidate." The stock price of Corcept Therapeutics Incorporated decreased by 4.58% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 15th of September 2025, dropping from $72.87 to $69.53. During the last trading session, the stock exhibited a fluctuation of 6.25%, ranging from a low of $69.48 to a high of $73.82. Over the last 10 days, the stock has declined in 6 of those days, resulting in a total decrease of 0.27% for that period. Trading volume increased on the last day by 48,000 shares, despite the falling prices, indicating a potential early warning sign and slightly elevated risk in the coming days. In total, 681,000 shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $47,330,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the stock reached a peak price of $117.33 and a low of $37.82. Currently, the price is 40.74% or $47.80 below the 52-week high of $117.33, which also stands as the all-time high for the stock. Corcept has successfully navigated a significant regulatory milestone. The FDA has accepted its new drug application for relacorilint in platinum-resistant ovarian cancer, with a decision anticipated by July 2026. This development coincides with relacorilint's approach towards approval for Cushing's syndrome. Management is optimistic about stronger sales of Korlym, aiming to drive revenues in 2025 toward a range of $850 to $900 million. Recent quarterly results indicated a 60% increase in underlying demand. However, revenue faced challenges due to specialty pharmacy fulfillment issues. This resulted in an earnings beat on earnings per share, but a revenue shortfall, along with a revised outlook. The stock has already seen significant gains this year based on expectations of relacorilint approvals and label expansions. In the near term, FDA acceptance serves as a clear catalyst that could elevate the stock price due to optimism and validation, although volatility is likely to increase around regulatory milestones and upcoming earnings as fulfillment and guidance risks remain. Looking ahead, concurrent approvals for both Cushing's and an ovarian cancer indication could substantially broaden the addressable market and support multi-year revenue growth, provided Corcept effectively manages commercialization, reimbursement, and supply. Key risks include potential regulatory setbacks, reimbursement challenges, and execution issues at launch, which could dampen the upside potential. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned a buy grade to CORT along with a hold action. On Friday, the 18th of October, 2024, it was reported that Sandler O'Neill rated CORT with a buy grade and a hold action. On the same day, Sandler O'Neill also assigned CORT an underperform grade alongside a hold action. Additionally, on that same Friday, H.C. Wainwright again gave CORT a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 25th of September, 2024, Canaccord Genuity reported a buy grade for CORT while recommending a hold action. Analysts have assigned Corcept Therapeutics stock a general buy rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Corcept Therapeutics. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly known as the MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact the near short-term development of the stock. The Corcept Therapeutics Incorporated stock currently holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative forecast for the stock. In the event of upward corrections, there will be resistance from the lines at $71.52 and $70.74. A breakout above any of these levels will generate buy signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Thursday, September 11th, 2025, and thus far, it has declined by 6.46%. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, volume increased on falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal 3 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal 3 days ago, short-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago, the relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 7 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 2 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago, the relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 32 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Corcept Therapeutics. Corcept Therapeutics Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $69, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. Generally, the stock exhibits very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk associated with this stock is considered very low. During the last day, the stock fluctuated $4.34 between its high and low, or 6.25%. Over the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 4.18%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Corcept Therapeutics, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued, or it could suggest that investors are anticipating significant growth in the future. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 22 cents. It's essential to monitor these figures, as they can have a substantial impact on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Corcept Therapeutics. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Corcept Therapeutics is at $71.38. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a consideration point for swing trading. On the downside, Corcept Therapeutics encounters its first support level at $69. If this support level holds, it could provide a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Corcept Therapeutics from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 10th of September 2025, Cannon-Gillian conducted an insider sale of 7,393 shares of common stock. On the same day, Swisher Daniel NJR conducted an insider sale of 2,200 shares of stock options, which are the rights to buy. On the 10th of September 2025, Swisher Daniel NJR also conducted an insider purchase of 2,200 shares of common stock. On that same day, Swisher Daniel NJR conducted another insider sale of 2,200 shares of common stock. On the 4th of September 2025, Cannon Gillian conducted an insider sale of 11,000 shares of stock options. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we calculated that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 22.056. In total, insiders purchased 296,582 shares and sold 452,046 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss in place. Is Corcept Therapeutics stock a good buy? Corcept Therapeutics Incorporated presents several negative signals and is currently within a broad downward trend. Therefore, we anticipate it will continue to perform poorly in the coming days or weeks, leading us to maintain a negative assessment of this stock. Given some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have revised our analysis conclusion from a hold to a strong sell candidate since our last evaluation. Following our analysis of the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 16th of September, we expect Corcept Therapeutics to open higher by $1.41, starting trading at $70.94. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.